Hello everyone, I'm Techno, and today I'm going to start a new tutorial series which will show you how you can create your own Discord bot with Node.js. So what you can do with your Discord bot is actually unlimited unless you know everything about JavaScript and the things you can do with it. So how do we get started? First off, you need to install an editor to write your code. So I recommend you to use Visual Studio Code, which is completely free and has lots of cool features with it. When you install your editor, you then need to install Node.js to run our server. You can download this LTS version if you want. You will find links to all required things in the description section, don't worry about it. So when you install Node.js, let's start our project. First off, I need to create a directory to put my project in. So I just go to YouTube tutorials file and I will just open with code here because I will show you a cool feature. So as you can see, there's nothing here, but we need to toggle our terminal. You can either use this shortcut or you can enable it from here. It shows blank, but actually it's not. So it's a bit buggy on my computer. And then you can use this command to clone my repository into your local hard drive. Let me just type it in. Tutorial Discord bot. And as you can see, it just clones everything from this repository to our local file. Opens up here, so we can just open folder and select that file. As you can see, there's nothing here because we haven't just started to code our bot actually. So we first need to initiate our Node project. So how do we do this? We just type npm init and it will just ask for questions. We will just skip these like the default ones. I will just make this bot.js. There's no test commands. This is the correct GitHub repository. And Techno, MIT, yes. Okay, so we have our package.json file now. So now we need to install discord.js library for our package. You can use this command to do it. So when you're on projects folder, just type this command to your console and it will just install this discord.js library for our project. As you can see, it has edited here and we have node modules file folder. You may not have node modules file in your repository because it's just ignored by git ignore, since it will just become very big folder in the future. So we don't store this folder in GitHub. So what you have to do then? Well, you have to clone our repository and then you need to type npm install and it will install everything which is written in the package.json file. As you can see, it just installs everything back. So let's create our bot.js file to run our server. Const discord equals require discord.js. As you can see, we have imported our Discord library here. And next thing we want to do is actually we will create a bot config file now .json, which will include token and prefix. I will make it this. And so what is a token? Well, the token is needed for the bot to log in. So how do you get your token? Well, you just go to this Discord developer portal page. I will link this down below too. So when you get there, you just click new application and then you type a name. So I will make it tutorial Discord bot tutorial. Yeah, I'll select this one, create, and as you can see, it created our application. And then you need to go to the bot section, add bot, yes, do it, and you will have your token right here. So be careful about this token, because if someone gets this token, they will be able to log into your bot's account, which is not great. And another thing is, don't try to use my token, because I will just reset it every time I finish a video, so don't even bother yourself. I'll just copy this and paste here. So I will just save, and const config equals require slash bot config.json, and then we create our bot with bot equals new discord.client, and then we type bot.login config.token. So what this will actually do is, it will import our Discord library from discord.js, and then it imports our config, which includes token and prefix, and then we initiate our bot with new Discord client, and then we tell it to log in with our token. So let's see if this works. Actually, I recommend you to use Node.js for this thing, because you need to type this command into your console, because it's easier to work with this, since whenever you make a change in your file, it will just automatically restart the server, so you don't have to close and open it just like this. Note that it just runs our thing. Yeah, there's no logout, by the way. You have to press Ctrl and C to close it, but with Node.js, wait, yeah, it works like that too, but let's just be more precise. So whenever I make a change like A, just gives us an error because it's not defined. So as you can see, whenever you make a change, it just restarts the server automatically. So as you can see, there's nothing to do right now because it just does nothing. So another thing we want to do is bot.on ready. We won't pass anything. Console.log. Let's say we want to have bot's name, bot.user.username is now online on bot.build.size servers. So when I make this change, Discord bot tutorial is now online on 0 servers. Yeah, that seems pretty great. So how do we add other bot to our server, such as this server? So you need to go to the link which I will give you down below to add your bot to your own server. So you need to get your client ID of this application. Just copy this one and change the client ID section on the link I will give you. And then you can change your bot permission to you just need to change it with whatever you want from here. So I will give administrator, so it's 8, or you can make it only send message, which is 248. So doesn't matter for me at the moment. I will just give administrator for it. And when you go to that link, it will just ask you to select the server to edit, and I will make it Techno personal, not personal, Techno YouTube. Yes, administrator authorize, and when it's done, as you can see, we got our bot here. So I can close it. It will take a bit time to get it offline. Depends on Discord. So what we can do now, we have our ready function, and Also, another thing I want to note is that if you want more detailed information about these things, you can go to Discord.js official page, and then you can go to documentation page. For example, you can have the ping example here, which we will do now. So what are we going to do is, oh, it's still not offline. Interesting. So we say bot.onMessage, pass our message parameter into this function, which will work with the message. So if message.content.starts with config.prefix, I will just get rid of the prefix first. So message.content equals message.content.slice config.prefix.length. So what this will do is, for example, let's say our message is like this at this moment, but when I do this, it just turns it like this. It's not great to explain with this, but as you can see, the prefix is now gone, so we can work better. Let command equals message dot. Actually, let's not make it like that. Let split it, message equals message dot content dot split. So what this will do is it will split our user's message with blanks, so it will just turn it into an array, like for example comment argument 1, argument 2. So it gets to this position first, 2, and then with this split command we make it like an array like this. Comment argument 1, argument 2. So let command equals message 0, and then we need to delete our command from the splitted message once again, just like this, prefix removing, slice 1. It will just delete the first element of the array. Message equals let arguments equals splitted message. So currently I will not use a comment handler. I will probably use it in the next video. So to make the ping command, we will just make it like if command equals ping, and then we will just end the message processing thing because we don't need to process anything anymore. So I will just use return message.channel.send pong, not here, pong, and we can also add a ping pong emoji. So let's put it here. So let me see. Yeah, it's offline. And when I make this change, it's now online on one servers. As you can see, it's online. So if I say ping, it just responds as pong. So another thing you can do is message that reply pong, and what this does is it just adds a prefix like this. It just makes it reply to that guy's message. I don't like this actually, so I use channel.send thing. And if you need to get more information about these message.content or message.channel things, as I said before, you can use the documentation page. So for example, where does this bot on ready thing comes from is actually As you can see, bot is actually a new Discord client, so we need to look to client thing. And from the events, you see message and ready, things we used, and there's some description for it, emitted when the client becomes ready to start working. And message is emitted whenever a message is created, and the parameter is message, and the type of message is message, of course, and it just passes the created message to the bot. So you can see message properties from here. So we have channel, the channel the text message was sent in. So I hope you get the idea. We'll just get more information from the object so we can work better with it. Okay guys, that's all for today's video. I will try to upload every video once a week, but I'm not sure about it. I will just try it, and I hope I will do like it. And I will also add the Discord server's invite link to description if you want to join, so you can ask me questions or just get along with other users. So as I said, that's all for today's video, and have a great day.